What are you doing? Right, you kiss her. On YouTube. Get over there and behave yourself.
Sit.
Hello. Ralph! Get up there. Get up
I
there.
don't want to sit on top. There he goes.
As long as I allow her to be my personal manicurist, she allows me to talk about anything that I want to. Now, a little bit about Discovery Island. For those of you that's already been around, you've had the opportunity to see. For those of you that's just beginning, it won't take you very long to notice that most of the birds and animals out here are either threatened or endangered species. That's the entire purpose of Discovery Island, the reproduction of endangered species. This is Misty, by the way. And if you look at her head, you'll see where she has a very strong resemblance to that of a hawk. That's where they got their name. They're called hawk-headed parrots. And this is the only true parrot that I have on stage today. I have 4 species of macaws, 1 cockatoo, and 1 parrot. And she, like many of the other birds and animals here, is extremely endangered. But the thing that got this particular species of bird endangered is the thing that makes them different, the thing that makes them quite unique. They're one of the very, very few true parrots that have a rosible crest like a cockatoo. And it's this little teeny tiny fluff of feathers right up here that the fashion designers want for ladies' accessories. Hats, handbags, belts, jewelry, that type of stuff. And unfortunately, there's far too many poachers out there in the world that's filling their orders for them. There's one poacher, it's too many. 20 years ago, you could find this bird anywhere from the southernmost tip of South America all the way up into the lower 48 United States. Today, the only place it can be found is in one very isolated pocket in northeast or northwestern Bolivia. That's how bad they've been hurt. Now, I do have a confession to make. I probably have to admit that I've been a little unfair during the summer months to the other birds. Because during the summer, I probably handle this bird more than any of the others. But that's simply because she's the right size. When it gets to be about 95 or 100 degrees in the shade, like it is out here right now, and just about every day, this is the first bird that I grab. Because she is the right size. Oh, I love it. Now, you may have noticed, this is the smallest bird I have in my group, and being the first member of my first kindergarten class. First thing I needed to teach her was how to hang out with the bigger birds. But what I wanted her to learn was how to do a backward somersault out of the palm of my hand up onto my thumb. And that she learned how to do real well. Now, little girl, are you going to talk for us this afternoon? Huh? You want to talk? Can you say hi? Hi. 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 Whistle. There's my baby. Probably one of the world's most frequently seen yet unknown superstars today. He's been in a whole bunch of movies. He's been on TV in just about every country in the world, including China and Russia. And if that's not good enough, he also has his spot in the Guinness Book of World Records. His name is Captain Nemo. And the big guy is 12 years old. He's a 12-year-old blue and gold macaw. And the only reason I told you how old he was is because the second most frequently asked question out here is how old are these birds and how long do they live? Well, on stage this afternoon, they range in age from about 4 years old up to 19 years old. And as for how long can they live, well, they have exactly the same lifespan as human beings. They can live just as long as any one of us. And a good example of that is King Tut out at the San Diego Zoo. He's a Moluccan cockatoo, and on June the 26th, he will celebrate his 113th birthday. and he's still on show. I think he's trying to outdo George Burns is what he's doing. But he's still on show, and that'll give you some idea how long these birds can live. Now, Nemo also doubles as our acrobat, and I'm going to see if I can't get him to do me a quick somersault here. How about another one? I missed that one. Yes, yeah, you got to do another one. Yes. Yeah, I hear the hell. I got to see a somersault. Yes, I do. Don't argue. You're not arguing. Okay, well then just do a somersault. They want to see it again. They missed it. Yes, they did. You're arguing with me. Yes, you are. I see a somersault. Come on. I'll give you a peanut after you get your somersault. Let's see that somersault. Come on, let's go. That's right. Thank you. You're making it hard.